Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We are going to continue reading out of my Ascension 101, a roadmap for your soul. And I myself have been on the Ascension journey since the beginning of 2021. I didn't know it until about 2 years ago, but that was what I was on. And the Ascension journey, for those that don't understand, is where you become one with your higher self, God within you, and you have the ability to ascend to higher vibrational dimensions and create heaven here on earth, or ascend off the planet to a higher vibrational frequency and become your soul self. So we're still in the introduction portion of it. And it says, one of the main themes of this ascension is the liberation of humanity. Our planet has been in a type of lockdown for thousands of years. We've been struck in this 3D reality with negative forces controlling the planet and keeping us all in a state of fear, control, and suffering. We as a collective of souls are allowed this to happen. Initially for our learning purposes and an experimental classroom of sorts. However, over time, some negative demonic beings and entities came to Earth and took control of our situation and have been subsequently kept entrapped in the matrix of fear and suffering for thousands of years. Part of our ascension is liberation from this fear and suffering and moving into a new Shambhala kingdom of peace. We will have much more heaven on earth very soon. Our Creator, who made our souls, loves us and wants us to become happy, healthy, and live in joy, peace, and unity. Unfortunately, we have been hijacked and kept in prison of suffering for a very long time. It is very similar to the passage in the Holy Bible where we read about Satan trying to destroy humans because we are God's creation. Satan and demonic entities have been the cause of our illness, fear, suffering, starvation, wars, hate, grief, sorrow for a very long time. Benevolent, compassionate stars begin and angelic beings are here now and have removed the lockdown matrix around our planet so that we can complete our ascension of our planet to 5D. Our human brains have been controlled by artificial intelligent programs that have kept us in a persuasive pattern of false beliefs, fear, negativity, hatred, and other negative mind patterns that we have never been beneficial for us. All this AI programming has now been removed, and for the first time in thousands of years, we will fully return to us. It says a major event will happen that will complete the cycle of ascension for our planet. Many ancient cultures and indigenous tribes have predicted this event for thousands of years. They have also predicted the rise of the rainbow warriors, which are known as the rainbow children that are probably being born right now, up to 7 and 8 years old, that are very old, wise souls with a very huge heart that is very concerned about the vibration for themselves and for the planet. They really have concerns about the planet. It says also known as the 144,000 light warriors who are here to help usher in the new earth. And I myself am a part of that 144,000. And everyone thinks of it as a positive thing. Everybody thinks it's cool. But in reality, you've had a very, very difficult life. More so than anyone that you've been around. You've been psychically attacked your whole life and had trauma after trauma. This is so that you've endured everything and you know what everybody has gone through because you understand it, because you've been through it yourself, and you know how to be there for others as a result of it. It says, Great Awakening and Era of Peace, I am grateful to be one of them. If you are reading this book, you may also be one of them yourself. If you are not a light worker, you are most likely a starseed. Starseeds are beings from all over the universe who have come to Earth and incarnated into the human bodies to go through the ascension process right now. And I myself am a starseed. As we all go through the process, every human has the choice to stay in, if they want, their higher self will help guide them. If they want to stay in 3D and to live out those 3D energies, because again, a lot of times you learn from what you don't want in your life by going through darkness. Or you can choose to ascend if you feel like you've learned what you needed to learn and raise your frequency to a higher frequency of the fifth dimension and even higher consciousness levels also. It is important to know that you do not need to be awake or spiritually to ascend in this body now. In order to ascend, you simply need to be at least 60% or more loving, kind, compassionate person who focuses mostly on service to others. You could be totally asleep, but love-based, heart-centered, and service to others based on you will still be able to ascend while in your current body in this lifetime. And that's amazing. And I'm going to leave it at that. But, look to try to rectify. The younger souls aren't born with karma, but the older souls of indigos from 1960 to 1980 still have karma to rectify and repay. So by trying to do things to help other people, by praying for other people, by sending light and love, by asking God to help other people, or stepping in and doing community work for other people, or donating time, your energy, whatever the case may be, to help others that are in a bad state, really will help to balance out that negative karma. Repenting for anything that you feel that you've done, asking God to surrender it to Him. Those are all avenues and areas that you can really start to chip away. And anything that is not of love, anything you're holding in your heart that's not of love, any hate in your heart, any judgment for yourself or for others, any fear for yourself or others, try to eliminate anything that is not of love, because God is only of love, and that stuff is all just weighing you down. You might think, well, you don't know what they did, but all I know is this much. You holding on to that hate in your heart or judgment of others, that is negatively weighing on you and creating more karma for yourself. So releasing it to God and surrendering it. I hope this helps. I love you all. Have a blessed day and namaste.